Today I'm going to talk about walking through distractions. The first criteria is they have to know what leave it means. And you have to have built a relationship and a value system so that he knows that he comes to me for the high value stuff, not on the ground or outside. As soon as I put those little goldfish down, the crows thought that was the best thing ever, that I put them down for them. So here he's not ready, he's not checked in, he's checking out the crows. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna yank on the leash or tell him anything. I'm gonna wait until he turns around and checks in, and then he gets his reward, and then we start moving. We're right over the cookies. Yes. I'm going to stop over the cookies. He knows that what I have is better than those goldfish. So here, there's a dog coming down the street, which is pretty unusual for him to react like that, but he's also overstimulated because of the crows. So this is how I'm going to handle it. Instead of cutting it out of the video, I'm just going to show you how I handle it. I just work my way up the driveway. I don't say anything. I don't jerk the leash. I don't ask for a heel. I just move out of the situation far enough back where I can get his focus again. He's offered to focus.
Got crows in.
He resets himself. You want the dog to be responsible for their own behavior. He resets himself. He looks to me for the cookie. He's just overexcited, overstimulated. But I think it's important for you guys to see how I handle it. Okay, so now that he's calmed down, I've got his focus again. We're gonna go back out. I'll walk past the cup of cookies, the goldfish. I'm gonna make sure that I have his attention. I'm not gonna move until I have his attention. See how he lunged forward and then was like, oh yeah, right. He backs up, he gets a cookie. Every time he looks at me, he's gonna get a cookie. Now you won't give a cookie forever until the end of time, every single time you leave the house and your dog is supposed to be paying attention, but you have to build the foundation. They have to know that they're going to get something more valuable from you than the environment. So those birds are really making it challenging right now. He is a sighthound. He wants to chase the birds. So he's looking, he lunges, but I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait him out. Because it has to be his choice to come back. I can pull on the leash. He spit out his cookie.
Oh.
And I didn't realize that.
That's your cookie.
That was his cookie that he spit out. So he can get that, not the goldfish. So he's focused on the crows. So I'm just going to wait for him to reorientate and get back where he's supposed to be. It's much better if it's the dog's decision than, I could jerk him by the leash. I could make him get into heel. I could put his body there. And now we're going to have a tree marking situation.
When they pull and they get out of position and want to mark a tree.
And I'm talking in the video and basically saying the same thing. So he's pulled, he's gotten out of position. I could yank him back, I could say heel, and we could go on with our walk. And depending on the situation, that may be what I do. Right now, we're just hanging out in the front yard. And it's not super important for him to heel. What's important is that he makes the decision to get back into heel. I haven't asked for it. I'm just standing here waiting, and he's going to get into heel. It has to be his responsibility to get back into heel and to be where he's supposed to be, or walk past the cookies, because what I have is better than those goldfish on the ground.
Rando dogs. These damn crows keep trying to get in there. Look at her.
Yeah, and those crows were quite the pest. But the more time you practice this, when it's not super important, when you have set up situations that you're practicing, and you build the foundation of, hey, check in with me, stay with me, what I have is more valuable than the crows, than the goldfish, than anything else in the environment, this becomes a patterned behavior. This becomes habitual. So the more you practice it, the more it'll be. So set up situations in a controlled environment. Don't jerk the leash. Don't ask for a heel. Don't, hey, get back here. Stop doing that. Just hang out and wait and make it their responsibility to be where they're supposed to be. Yeah, he smelled it, but he came right back up for a cookie.
And I might jerk up.
So there you go. There's today's little lesson with a little outburst and how I handled it from little Dilly.
Makes the choice, and the choice is on him, because it's his responsibility. Not mine.